Hello class, Mr. Stone here. The lesson for today is going to be multiplying fractions, okay? And so I put down actually 3 rules you need, okay? Right up here, okay? So you got to have everything in fractions. You can't have whole number and then a fraction. Reduce if possible, and I'd advise reducing before you do the multiplication, okay? Reduce as soon as you can, okay? You can do it later, but it's much easier if you do it at the beginning. You're multiplying smaller numbers, okay? And then you just multiply straight across, okay? The numerator goes across to the numerator, the denominator goes across to the denominator, and you just come up with your answer, and then you reduce further if you can, okay? So, hey, let's look at the first one, okay? Now, what we have for the first one, we have 8 3/4 times 5/14, okay? We have to convert it all to fractions, okay? So we can't leave it as 8 3/4, okay? Remember when we changed this before we took a whole number and the fraction? How this works is that 4 goes times the 8, okay? I'm just going to put a little dot there for the times instead of the x, because you know how I feel about the x's, because later on in the algebra, you're going to be using x as a variable. And so you're better off if you get in the habit of doing a dot, okay? So let's see. 4 times 8 is 32, okay? So I'm going to write a 32 down there so I just know. And now you add it to the 3, okay? So you get 35. Keep the 4s the same, okay? Now it's times 5/14. 5/14. Now, is there any reducing here? I can either go up or down. I can go vertical, okay? Yeah, look at this. 7, I know, is going to go into 35 5 times. And 7 also goes into 14 2 times, okay? So, hey, let's go across then, okay? Because I don't see anything more. So 5 times 5 is 25. Now, 4 times 2 is 8. Can I reduce that any further? Nope, I don't think anything more will go into that. Okay, so square that off. That's my answer. Okay, 25/8. Okay, I can reduce the 25/8 down if I so desire, because I can put it as a whole number and then a fraction, but they didn't actually specify that, so I can leave it like that too. Okay, but if now they have multiple choice answers and 25/8 isn't one of them, okay, I could reduce this. So 8 goes into 25 how many times? 3 times, okay? And what's the remainder? It's 1. So 1/8, okay? They're equivalent, okay? So if on the multiple choice, 3 1/8 is one of the answers, hey, that's my answer. If it's 25/8 is one of the answers, that's my answer, okay? They're both equivalent to each other, okay? Hey, let's go to the next one, okay? I can rewrite this, okay? I can go 7/12 times 18/1, okay? Can I reduce this anymore? I think I can. Let's see. 2 goes into 12 6 times. 2 goes into this 9 times. 3 goes into this 2 times. 3 goes into this 3 times. Okay? So I just did that. I could have done 6 in the beginning and come out with that, but I just kind of, because it's an even number, a lot of times I'll just do 2. That's real easy. And then I just keep working down from there, okay? So what I got now is I got 7/2 times 3/1. Can I reduce that any further? I don't think so. So let's just multiply straight across, okay? We multiply straight across. We got 7 times 3 is 21/2. And that's my answer. Now, but remember, if that's not one of the choices they give you in the multiple choice, you can reduce this further. 2 goes into 20 how many times? 10 times. What's left over? 1. So it's 1/2. And there's your other equivalent answer. 10 1/2, okay? And that's all there was to that, okay? So, hey, let's go to the next one. Now, the next one's a little different, okay? Because it's got 3 numbers. You say, wow. Oh, no, but this, sometimes it's easier, okay? So let's work on this, how we got it, okay? So we got, I'm going to rewrite it. I'm going to write 5/12. Now, 14/20, can that be reduced any? I think it can, okay? Let's see. If we did 2 in each, would get 7 times 7 over 10. Okay, this works. Okay, we just reduced the 14/20ths right in the beginning. Now, can we do 3/10? No, that stays the same, 3 over 10. Okay, so here, let's reduce this a little more. Okay, we know 5 goes once, and it goes into this twice, so we get rid of that. Okay, now we got 5/12. The 3 goes into this once, and 3 will go into this 4 times. So we end up with 1 over 4, 7 over 2, and 1 over 10. Now, hey, let's just multiply across, okay? So we get 7 times 1 equals 7. Now, what do we got? We got 4 times 2 is 8, times 10 is 80. And that's it. Wow, we can't reduce that anymore. So that's going to be my answer. It's going to be 7/80ths. So see, even though they had 3, it works the same. You can reduce all around. You can cross, and then just multiply straight across, just like they said. Okay, let's do the next one, okay? I'm going to rewrite this. I'm going to write 12 over 1, okay? Now, remember how we did this? We did 4 times 2, okay? 4 times 2 is 8. So I'm going to write a little 8 up there to help me. And plus 3 is 11. So it's going to be 11/4. Now, can we reduce this any? Yeah, look at this. 4 goes into this once. 4 goes into this 3 times. Multiply straight across. We're going to have 33 over 1. Okay, now if that's one of your multiple choice answers, that's it. But don't forget, this can also be reduced. Anything over 1, it's just the same number. So it's 33 is the answer. That's how you reduce that. And that's basically it, okay? So if that's one of your choices, hey, that's your answer too. They're both equivalent, 33 over 1 or 33. And that's basically it. So really, this multiplying fractions isn't really that tough, huh? Okay, there's only a few rules. They got to all be fractions. Reduce as possible. And I'd advise reducing in the beginning instead of at the end, okay? And then you just multiply straight across, okay? If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to help my YouTube ratings. And remember what I always say is math can be fun. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.